Understanding hypertension. Our today's discussion will be on what high blood pressure is and how to prevent it. Generally, everyone would like to have healthy or normal blood pressure, but what exactly does it mean? Basically, each time when the heart beats, it pumps the blood into the blood vessels. This creates the pressure against the walls of the blood vessels. This is called as blood pressure. Normally, in healthy person, it rises and falls throughout the day. But when blood pressure remains high for a longer time and left untreated, it can lead to serious health complications. In general, the persistent increase in the blood pressure higher than normal blood pressure is known as hypertension. The high blood pressure usually develops over the time. It can happen because of unhealthy lifestyle choices. For examples, not having enough regular physical activity, obesity, smoking, high alcohol consumption, and stress, etc. There are other risk factors that can also increase the risk of developing hypertension, such as age. As people get older, the arteries can stiffen up and narrow as excess fat builds up. The family history of high blood pressure. One or more close family members with hypertension increases the person's risk of developing the condition. Excess salt intake is also known to raise the blood pressure. Not eating enough foods with potassium can increase the blood pressure and the risk of stroke and the chronic kidney diseases. Eating processed and the fatty foods increase the fats throughout the body and make the heart work harder to push the blood through the body, hence causing the blood pressure to rise. On the other hand, lack of physical activity is also linked to the obesity and further to the high blood pressure. Another one is a stress factor. Reacting to stress is unhealthy ways or not managing stress can also increase the blood pressure. Moving on, hypertension does not have any obvious signs and symptoms, which is what is often called as silent killer. It puts the people at risk for several diseases from cardiovascular problems to kidney failure, stroke, and even eye damage and the blindness. Hence, early and accurate diagnosis is very important in management of hypertension. Measuring the blood pressure is the only way to know whether persons have high blood pressure or not. Generally, when symptoms do occur, they include the morning headache or tiredness, vision changes, the buzzing in the ears, fatigue, nausea or vomiting. If person is experiencing some of these symptoms, then one should get the blood pressure checked. Fortunately, high blood pressure can be easily diagnosed. Your blood pressure is one of the easiest and the simplest diagnostic tool which can tell one so much about their current and possible future health. It is usually measured with an instrument called as a sphygmomanometer. A blood pressure is recorded in two numbers, systolic and the diastolic. Now, let's try and understand what do these numbers actually mean. A healthy or normal blood pressure should be lower than 120 by 80 millimeter mercury, or it can also read as 120 over 80 millimeter mercury. Here, the upper number indicates the systolic blood pressure, which means pressure in the blood vessels when the heart contracts, whereas the lower number indicates the diastolic blood pressure, which means the pressure in the blood vessels when the heart rests between the beats. If blood pressure level is or more than 140 by 90 millimeter of mercury, then the person have hypertension. If the person have blood pressure levels higher than this, then he or she might at risk of developing the serious heart diseases. These risks can be prevented and reduced by taking the steps towards a healthier lifestyle such as regular exercise, healthy diet, quit smoking and reducing the alcohol intake, regular blood pressure monitoring, the stress management, and adherence to the medicines. If blood pressure is successfully controlled with such lifestyle modification, then it might avoid, delay, or reduce the need for medication. So let's take look at these strategies one by one. Number one, regular exercise or physical activity. Exercise can be a drug-free approach to lowering the high blood pressure. Regular physical activity makes person's heart stronger. If one have a strong and healthy heart, it can pump more blood with less effort. So if heart has to work less to pump, the force on the blood vessels will decrease and lowers the blood pressure. In other case, as we all are aware that age and weight gain are the two major risk factors for the high blood pressure. So if the blood pressure is at a desirable level, this is less than 120 by 80 millimeter of mercury, then exercise can help prevent it from rising as your age. Regular exercise also helps you maintain a healthy weight, which in my opinion is an important way to control the blood pressure. One should aim for at least 30 minutes of aerobic activity most days of the week. High blood pressure level can be reduced by doing regular structured exercise such as brisk walking, jogging or swimming, cycling, etc. Number two, healthy diet. Diet also plays important role in controlling the blood pressure. A diet with a high intake of vegetables, fruits, and whole grains is recommended for hypertensive patients. For lowering the blood pressure or preventing hypertension through dietary intervention, one can adopt a dietary pattern such as DASH diet or a Mediterranean diet, eating less saturated fat and the total fat, getting plenty of potassium through fruits, and limiting the amount of sodium in the diet and the limiting the alcohol consumption. Eating a DASH diet that is rich in the whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and the low fat dairy products and skims on saturated fat and the cholesterol can lower the one's blood pressure by up to 11 millimeter of mercury if having the high blood pressure. Reduce the sodium in your diet. Even a small reduction in the sodium in the diet can improve the heart health and reduce the blood pressure by about 5 to 6 millimeter of mercury if you have high blood pressure. To reduce the sodium in your diet, you can consider the tips like read food labels. If possible, Choose the low sodium alternatives of the foods and the beverages you normally buy. Eat fewer processed foods. Most sodium is added during processing, so you can eat the natural products. Don't add salt. Just one level teaspoonful of salt has 2300 milligram of sodium. Avoid adding salt to food. Use the herbs or spices to add flavor to your food. Quit smoking and limit the amount of alcohol you drink. Stopping the smoking helps your blood pressure return to normal. Quitting smoking can effectively reduce your risk of heart disease and improve your overall health. Number 4, regular blood pressure monitoring. Some of the hypertensive patients check their blood pressure by visiting doctors, but it is not always possible for patients to visit the doctors and check up their blood pressure. Hence, most often I advise the patient's self-monitoring of their blood pressure level. The self-monitoring helps the persons to measure the blood pressure at different times throughout the day and over a longer period of time. It also assists the doctor to get a more complete picture of person's blood pressure readings at different times. Further helps us in better prediction of the cardiovascular morbidity and mortality rather than single routine blood pressure measures that occur during a clinical visit. Number 5, stress management. By learning how to relax and manage stress can improve the emotional and the physical health and lowers the blood pressure. Stress management techniques include exercising, listening to music, focusing on something calm or peaceful, and meditation. Number 6, adherence to medicine. A medicine to lower the blood pressure may be recommended by your doctor. If your blood pressure is consistently high, usually at or above the 140/90, adherence to medicine is very important as it controls your blood pressure regularly. At last, I would like to suggest that there is nothing more precious than having a fit and healthy life. Adapting healthy lifestyle can help us to enjoy long and healthy life. High blood pressure can be prevented as well as controlled in many ways. Keeping blood pressure in the normal range is very important in preventing cardiovascular complications. It is very much possible to maintain the normal blood pressure levels with regular monitoring and preventive care. Thank you.